This is a warning to the Morton County Police and Sheriff Department officials, the District Attorney, and other officials in North Dakota. I, the Wizard, a cosmic spirit from the realm of time and space, demand that you drop your false trespassing charges against journalist Amy Goodman of Democracy Now! And presidential candidate Dr. Jill Stein of the Green Party and her running mate, Ajamu Baraka, immediately. They are not the trespassers. You are the trespassers. Your henchmen from the DAPL are the trespassers. Let me tell you something right now. Just because that you knuckleheads wear a badge does not give you the power nor the right to be above the law. I will not allow this planet to become a Gestapo or a dystopian totalitarian state. And therefore, I, the Wizard, hereby declare war against any and all forms of martial law and oppression. Amy Goodman was expressing her First Amendment rights to the freedom of the press and freedom of speech. The Standing Rock Sioux Nation and our allies were expressing their First Amendment rights to free speech, freedom of assembly, as well as the right to spiritual freedom. As for you, you have violated those sacred rights. And you have also violated the Fourth Amendment rights of due process of law. Therefore, I, the mighty Wizard, hereby condemn you as traitors to this nation. For you shall be chastised and condemned as the enemy. It is you who should be placed under arrest, prosecuted and convicted, and sentenced to the maximum penalty under the law for your act of treason, as well as violation of human rights. If you refuse to drop these charges, and if you refuse to release our sisters and brothers who are incarcerated, just to appease your thugs from the DAPL, I promise you this. There shall be a curse that will haunt you for the rest of your life. You have been warned. Just because that you wear a badge does not give you the power nor the right to be above the law. You have been warned. Drop the charges and respect our rights and liberties to defend the waters and the sacred native grounds. If you refuse to obey, you shall suffer the consequences. Let this be known that the pain you inflict is the pain that you shall suffer 2,000-fold. For what I say unto you is a prophecy and a curse. And if you think you're going to send your good squads in riot gear after me, I got news for you. You will never catch me. Remember, not only am I a wizard, but I'm also a spirit. I travel from one dimension into another. I could be in this studio, but at the same time, I could be in your office haunting you. I could be at your very home haunting you, although you can't see me in your house or office, because I'm a spirit. I could be watching you like a hawk. And just remember this. Not only every person on this planet is watching, the whole world is watching, but the entire universe is watching. This includes every intelligent being in every galaxy, in every star system. And it's watching. They watch your every move. And we the people are watching your every move. If you think you're going to try to rule the state with an iron fist, or even let alone rule the world with an iron fist, I got news for you. Not on my watch. And even after I'm dead and gone, I'm still going to haunt you to the ends of the earth. There is no escape. You might try to escape justice here on earth, but you will never escape the Creator's justice when your earthly days are done. Unless you change your ways, you shall suffer in the fiery abyss of eternal death. You have been warned. And just like my ally, known as Anonymous, the Legion, I do not forgive the unforgivable, nor do I forget. You are hereby cursed, bewitched, hexed. And until you change your ways, the curse shall become stronger. And the more you keep on persecuting my Native American sisters and brothers, and coming up with all kinds of trucked up charges, just to appease your thugs from the Dakota Access Pipeline, the curse I put upon you shall be amplified. You have been warned. Do not tempt Anonymous, and certainly do not tempt me, because I will use my cosmic powers against you. And remember this, I am not of this planet. Remember that. I'm a cosmic spirit. On a mission for liberty and justice and the sanctity of life. But since you have no regards to that sanctity of your life, I think you are the ones who should be culled from this earth. The native peoples have been on this earth for thousands of years. They were doing fine until the invaders of Europe landed on this continent, pillaging and plundering this land, and murdering millions of innocent indigenous men, women, and children, all because of their race and their color and their creed. I will not allow this planet to become a dystopian Gestapo state. And I shall lead the charge. I call upon my warriors, near, far, and wide, on this earth and in other planetary republics, to declare war against martial law. Oppression has no place here. It has no place anywhere. For what you have done were war crimes against humanity, violations of human rights, and you shall be held accountable. The pain you have inflicted is the pain that you shall suffer 2,000-fold. As a nonconformist, I plan to cast my support and vote for Dr. Jill Stein to become our next President of the United States. I didn't come to this planet to conform to the status quo of your barbaric ways. I came to this earth on a mission. To see to it that fossil fuel stays in the ground. The vast majority of people on this planet do not want your stupid pipeline. You could either release our sisters and brothers from your jails, drop your charges against Jill Stein and her running mate, and General Amy Goodman, and scrap that pipeline project once and for all, or prepare for Armageddon.